The apple of my debt, a credit card story. Did you know Americans owe over $1 trillion in credit card debt? That's insane. This staggering amount is a reflection of how deeply embedded credit cards are in our daily lives. From buying groceries to splurging on luxury items, credit cards have become a go-to financial tool for many. It's like we're all playing a game of financial hot potato, and nobody wants to get stuck holding the debt bomb. The stress and anxiety that come with mounting credit card debt can be overwhelming. It's a vicious cycle where the more you owe, the harder it becomes to pay off, leading to even more debt. So, when Apple, the tech giant known for sleek gadgets and hefty price tags, launched its own credit card, I was curious. Apple has a reputation for innovation and quality, so naturally their credit card piqued my interest. What could they possibly offer that other credit cards don't? A credit card draped in the Apple logo, promising a seamless user experience? It sounded tempting. The card boasted features like no fees, daily cashback, and a design that was as sleek as their latest iPhone. It was marketed as the perfect companion for Apple enthusiasts. But then I remembered that trillion-dollar debt figure. It was a sobering thought. No matter how attractive the perks, the reality of credit card debt loomed large. The allure of easy credit can quickly turn into a financial nightmare if not managed responsibly. It was a stark reminder that even the shiniest objects can come with a hefty price. The initial excitement of owning a new gadget or enjoying exclusive benefits can fade quickly when the bills start piling up. It's easy to get caught up in the moment and forget the long-term consequences. That's when I decided I'm saying no to the Apple credit card. It was a tough decision, but I realized that my financial health was more important than any short-term gratification. By resisting the temptation, I was taking a stand for my future. This isn't about Apple being bad. I still love their products and use them daily. It's about making informed choices and not letting brand loyalty cloud my judgment. Just because something is branded with a logo I trust doesn't mean it's the right choice for me. It's about taking control of my finances and not falling for marketing hype. Financial independence means making decisions that align with my long-term goals, not just my immediate desires. By staying vigilant and mindful, I can enjoy the benefits of my favorite brands without compromising my financial well-being. Apple is a master at making us crave their products. They create this aura of sleek design and effortless cool. But a credit card isn't a phone or a laptop. It's a financial tool. And like any tool, it can be used for good or bad. The Apple Card, with its minimalist design and titanium build, felt like a status symbol. But I had to ask myself, did I want to be shackled to another credit card, even one as aesthetically pleasing as this? The allure of easy credit is strong, I get it. We live in a world of instant gratification. But financial freedom comes from making conscious choices, not impulsive ones. Let's talk about interest rates. Those sneaky little percentages that can slowly drain your bank account. Apple Card interest rates aren't terrible compared to some cards, but they're not exactly generous either. Imagine this. You buy that new iPhone using your Apple Card. You tell yourself you'll pay it off quickly, but life happens. Unexpected expenses pop up. Before you know it, you're stuck paying interest on that shiny new phone. Suddenly, that affordable device becomes way more expensive. And that's how credit card debt starts to snowball. It's a slippery slope I'd rather avoid. Remember those lengthy terms and conditions nobody reads? Credit card companies love to bury hidden fees in that fine print. Apple Card claims to have no fees, and they mostly deliver on that promise. But there are still some caveats. Late payment fees can still sting, and if you use the Apple Card internationally, foreign transaction fees might apply. It's crucial to read the fine print carefully. Don't just assume a product is fee-free because the marketing tells you so. Do your research. Compare different cards. Look beyond the marketing hype. Your wallet will thank you. Section 5. Big Tech wants my data? No thanks. Here's the thing about Apple. They love data. They track our browsing habits, our app usage, even our location in some cases. So when they launched a credit card, I couldn't help but wonder, what data are they collecting from my spending habits? Apple claims they use this data to improve user experience and prevent fraud. But in this age of data breaches and privacy concerns, I'm wary. Do I really want a company knowing where I shop, what I buy, and how much I spend? For me, that's a step too far. I value my privacy, and I'm not willing to sacrifice it for the convenience of a digital credit card. Section 6. My wallet, my rules. Alternative options. Saying no to the Apple Card doesn't mean I'm anti-credit cards altogether. There are plenty of other options out there. Cashback cards, travel rewards cards, cards with low interest rates. The key is to find one that aligns with your spending habits and financial goals. Personally, I prefer a simple cashback card. I get a small percentage back on every purchase, which adds up over time. Plus, it helps me track my spending and avoid overspending. Remember, credit cards are tools. Use them wisely and they can work in your favor. But fall into the trap of impulse spending and high interest rates, and they can quickly become a burden. Section 7. The moment I said no to Apple. I remember the exact moment I decided to ditch the Apple Card idea. It was a decision that didn't come lightly, considering how much I admired Apple's products and their seamless integration. I was browsing the Apple website, tempted by the sleek design and promises of a seamless experience. The Apple Card, with its titanium build and no fees, seemed like the perfect addition to my digital ecosystem. But then I saw it. A news article about a data breach at a major tech company. It wasn't Apple, but it was a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities in our digital age. That's when it hit me. My financial data is valuable. The convenience of having everything in one place suddenly seemed like a double-edged sword. And I wasn't comfortable entrusting it to a company that already had so much information about me. Apple knows my music preferences, my app usage, my location history, and now they wanted my financial data too. It was a wake-up call. I realized that in the pursuit of convenience, I was giving away too much of my personal information. I needed to be more mindful of my digital footprint and who I shared my data with. It wasn't just about the Apple Card. It was about a broader understanding of digital privacy. That experience solidified my decision. I tore up the application and decided to take a step back from the allure of shiny new tech. No matter how shiny or convenient a product seems, it's not worth compromising my privacy or financial well-being. In the end, saying no to the Apple Card was about reclaiming control over my personal data and making more informed choices about my digital life. Section 8. Your financial journey, taking control. In this chapter, we delve into the importance of taking control of your financial destiny. It's not just about managing money, it's about making empowered choices that shape your future. Saying no to the Apple Card was about more than just a credit card. It was a pivotal moment in my financial journey, a decision that signified a shift in my mindset. It was about taking control of my finances and making conscious choices. Each decision, no matter how small, contributes to a larger picture of financial health and stability. It was about prioritizing my privacy and avoiding unnecessary debt. By being mindful of where my money goes, I can protect my financial future and ensure that my personal information remains secure. We all have different financial situations and goals. Some of us are saving for a home, others for retirement, and some are working to pay off debt. Understanding your unique financial landscape is crucial. What works for one person might not work for another. It's essential to tailor your financial strategies to your personal circumstances and goals. The important thing is to be informed, do your research, and make decisions that align with your values. Educate yourself through books, seminars, and trusted financial resources. So, what are your experiences with credit cards? Have you faced challenges or found strategies that work well for you? Share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences can provide valuable insights and support to others on their financial journeys. And be sure to check out our other articles on personal finance for more tips and insights. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know, the better equipped you are to make informed decisions. And when it comes to your finances, you have the power to make smart choices. Embrace the journey, take control, and watch as your financial confidence grows. Your future self will thank you for the steps you take today.